put on a little makeup thinking that that might help a little bit, but it really didn't. So I'll just let you watch the footage so you'll see what I'm talking about. So let's get into it. I'm using the Doux Mousse Def. I've used this a couple of times, but I don't think I used it the right way. So I've been watching a lot of videos, and the videos from the actual owner, creator of Doux. And I'm just going to use this by itself. I'm used to using gel on my hair. And I did a wash and go with gel and this on top, and it was okay, but it really didn't have any lasting power, and it kind of felt funny. So I'm going to attempt to use this by itself. Nothing, no leave-in, nothing like that. I guess it has a leave-in conditioner built into it. And we're going to see how this turns out. So my hair has been washed and conditioned. I've deep conditioned it today just to, you know, give myself a fighting chance that this is going to turn out well. And so hair sectioned, and it's pretty straightforward. Actually, let me get some water just in case I need a little extra moisture. Hold on just a second there. Oh, I'm back. So I'm just gonna spray my hair. Just a little bit. I mean, it's still pretty damp. I may have to spray it more, but okay. That's enough water, I think. The sprayer like continues to spray, so even after I've done pressing it, got water in my face. All right, here we go. So, I always like to start from the back and work my way up. Okay. And let me split this. I'm gonna split this in thirds. I'll try to, maybe fourths. All right. They said about 4 or 5 pumps. I think that was 5. Let's see. And I'm going to layer this on, and this is all I'm using is mousse. And it says, or the instructions say, you know, layer on. It should be soapy looking, and then once you separate it, shingle it, all that good stuff, then you leave it alone, which is true of any style. You leave it alone. And you can air dry it, you can sit under a dryer, you can diffuse it. As of recording this, I haven't decided which one I'm going to do. So what you see will be the spur of the moment decision. All right. And pretty straightforward shingling. I'm shingling with my fingers, of course. You can shingle with a brush. There's special combs and everything out there, but I'm just using what's available to me. All right. So is anybody else out there a fan of doing wash and goes with mousse only? This is new for me. So I'm hoping that I like the results. Okay. everywhere. Still have a lot of excess, so I'm going to use some of that on this section. Ooh, there we go. I like what I'm seeing. You know, I'm very surprised, pleasantly surprised, because I've been natural for a long time, and there's so many new things that have come out over the years. So many different techniques, so many products with so many different ingredients. And I'm really looking forward to trying a lot of different things. Variety is the spice of life, right? But yeah, the deep conditioner I did is the Carol's Daughter, the cocoa cream, the mask. I've used that for probably a couple of years, so that's always my go-to when it comes to conditioning my hair, doing a deep conditioner. All right, so far so good. My curls are looking juicy and defined. A little separation here and there. But that's how we're looking so far. So I will continue to do the back, and then I will be back so you can see how the front is looking. All right, back is done. Now front. So, and in my last video I had the bangs. I've been rocking a side part lately, so that's what we're going to do today. Alright, oh my gosh, this water takes forever. It's a good bottle though. I got that from my salon that I go to get my hair done. Alright. Curl pattern is a bit looser up in front. So my curls don't curl up as much, so sometimes I have to coax them in to it a little bit more. Twirling them around my finger really works in general. So sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I feel. If I have the time, or if I'm just feeling lazy and I'm not that going to be that anal about the curls, you know. So it just depends. Let's go through. Always make sure you get the roots. I'm going to take a couple of these. They're kind of hanging. I'm going to twist them around my finger a little bit, separate them out. Yeah, there we go. Just to help coax that curl a little bit more. Finish up. Let's go ahead and just automatically do it. So, my favorite word. So, I have completed the application, and I think I'm going to start out by letting it air dry just to see how that goes. And I'll check back in within a couple of hours. It'll be like an hour or two later. And then if I like the way it's looking, I'll continue to let it air dry, but I may decide to diffuse it or send it under the dryer to dry it the rest of the way. It is 11:26, and so I'll check back in about 1:30, see how we're doing. Well, I tried, y'all. I tried, but it's a no. It's a no. It is 2 o'clock, so it's 2.5 hours later, but this just doesn't work for me. I have a certain aesthetic that I like, and this is just not it. I just don't like the way it looks. I don't like it. And it's not that the foam isn't a good product. I mean, it works wonderfully well on other people's hair, but just for me personally, I just don't like the way it looks, the way my hair has turned out with it. I feel like I need something that's going to give me more definition and staying power. I feel like this will, first of all, it looks like 4-day hair to me, and that tomorrow my hair will, like, this won't hold up over past 24 hours. So tomorrow I'll have to do my hair over again, which is totally against, the point. The reason for doing a wash and go is so I don't have to do it every day. I want products that have staying power and that's going to hold for at least 3 days. Some people can get 4, 5, 6 days. I've never really been successful with that, but I at least need 3 days, 24 hours to do my hair, and to 24 hours for a style to hold for me is just not sufficient. So this is going to be a big no. I think that's all there is to say about it. It looks okay. It's just not what I like. But maybe if you have any suggestions for me of different ways that I can improve. Maybe my application wasn't correct. Maybe I needed to add something to it to put underneath before I added the foam. I'm open to any and all suggestions. And, because essentially it does dry a little bit faster. My hair is nowhere near being completely dry. But probably maybe about 50% dry. Maybe after another couple of hours, it'll be completely dry. But as of right now, it's still, still wet, specifically, obviously, at the roots, where the hair still hasn't worked its way to. But, yeah, I'm not necessarily down with foam alone for a wash and go. Like, there needs to be some added products to help give the look that I like. So that's it for this video. My next video, I have some products that I've ordered that I want to be sharing with you that, I hope that they turn out like they do when I see them on Instagram, on the girls' hair that the stylist is using. So that'll be my next video. But if you have any suggestions, any ideas, anything that you want me to try and cover, please drop a comment below, and I'll see what I can do. So thank you. Have a blessed day.